I'll show you what I mean by pinnacles. Basically, the land comes up into pinnacle there, and a pinnacle over there, with a great big sort of valley crater with water in it. And I thought, wouldn't it be awesome to have a suspended fortress? So I built these great big towers, and these are supposed to be like arches here, arches from each one, creating a hexagonal structure. And then these are supposed to be beams of wood going down to the middle with a circular opening, and then wooden structure here, and you can see one going there which goes towards the middle, and it's sort of like a suspended fortress over this small crater thing here. So I will go up one of the towers and show you what it's like inside. Each of the towers has a doorway, because I had to build it and I needed easy access to get up there. So the way in is by climbing up on top of the arch and going across the wooden strut. Now, I was very frustrated when the update came out, because the clouds have been moved higher, which is really annoying, because this level of the building was specifically made for the clouds to go through, as it was such a high structure. It was a cloud top structure, and the clouds used to go right through this section here. But of course they've been moved up, so now they no longer float through this section here, and so the whole effect is kind of ruined. But what can you do? It's still pretty impressive, and the idea was to have this middle section quite clear, so that anybody at the top could look straight down. I wanted to do more of this suspended structure type thing. But it was taking such an amount of time to do this, and I don't want to spend my life on Minecraft, even though it's an incredible tool for building. It just takes so long to build everything, especially when your screen freezes up like this constantly. So, there's the top level unfinished, and the intention was to build it higher, but I had height constraints, which have probably been lifted by now. But the idea was to have spires like that, and an upper level, and some rooms. I started building a room here, but it didn't get complete, of course. So now that it's night time and we can't see anything, I think it's time for us to make use of the wonderful central hall. Right, now that I'm down at the bottom and freezing constantly, hopefully I can get out of this place without having to stare at a frozen screen for 3 minutes or 8 or 500. So I'm sure night time will be over sooner rather than later. It's taken me a little bit longer to get here, and I will attempt to show you my minecart ride. Or I can't remember how the minecarts work. I hope that I don't need any particular tool to actually start them, although I suspect I may need a lighter, which may be a problem. Yes, I think I'll need a lighter because it's made out of furnaces. Now, hopefully I can start the cart going